The insurance regulator has mandated a 5-year third-party insurance cover from September, and new safety and emission norms will only add on to the prices. Yash Upadhyaya is here to give us an estimate of just how much prices could rise by in the not-so-distant future. Yash, good morning. Now, I presume the timelines that we're talking about are over the next 12 to 18 odd months?
Yes, exactly. Good morning, Neeraj, first of all. So we'll start with what's known out of the 3 reasons that are likely to push up prices. So first off is the insurance bit. Now, under the Motor Vehicles Act, it is mandatory for a new buyer to have a third-party insurance cover, but presently, or at least until August 31st, it was offered for a period of 1 year. But with the Supreme Court ruling now coming into effect from the start of this month, the new buyers for any two-wheeler will have to make a higher upfront payment, as there would be only a multi-year insurance cover which would be offered from now on, and for scooters and motorcycles that period stands at 5 years for any new purchase as well as renewal. Now, while the ex-showroom price of your favorite motorcycle or scooter will continue to remain the same, what it does is that it increases the insurance bit of the on-road price. And as you can see on the chart over here, for vehicles of a different engine capacity, so for example with less than 75cc capacity engine, so that is for the mopeds, the insurance cost would rise by as much as 2.4 times. For something of 75 to 150cc, which is broadly the entry level segment, the insurance cost would rise by as much as 4.5 times, and for the premium end bikes, the insurance cost would go up by more than 5.5 times. So that is a big hit, and would almost translate into a 10 to 15% increase in the on-road cost for the two-wheelers. So that's a big hit there. Also, earlier in the year, the government announced that for all new variants of existing models, the two-wheeler maker would have to come with ABS or CBS installed with them. Now, what this does is that it increases the prices again. So our interactions with our auto dealers tell us that for bikes or scooters having an engine capacity of 125cc and below, that price would stand to increase by about 2,000 to 3,000 rupees. So what the ruling says basically is that for any scooter or motorcycle with an engine capacity of less than 125cc, that will have to come with CBS installed in it, which is the combined braking system for the front and rear wheel, as well as for bikes with the higher engine capacity of more than 125cc, they would have to come with ABS installed. So if you are in the market for a new bike and there has been a new variant or a refresh which has been announced just a couple of months back, there are high chances that you won't get the standard variant of it, and you might end up paying more, because what this does is that for something like a 125 to 150cc bike, the cost goes up by about 5,000 to 7,000 rupees, and for something like a Royal Enfield or the higher end bike, that price shoots up by more than 10,000 rupees as well, as we've seen in some examples. For example, the TVS Apache 200R, the standard model costs about 91,000 rupees on road in Mumbai, and that price with ABS goes up to 1,04,000 rupees. So that's almost a 14,000 rupees jump there. So it's a big hit there. And lastly, well, the government earlier in the year also announced the shift in the BS6 norms. So they've skipped an entire generation and moved from BS4 to BS6. Now, what it means is the key change for two-wheelers would be the change in the fuel delivery system. So at present, the two-wheelers come with carburetors, and that would change to fuel injection systems. And what that would mean is that it would push up prices again further by as much as 10,000 rupees. Now, this is at present, the prices are likely to go up by 10,000 rupees, but as it becomes more mainstream and with economies of scale coming into play, that price could come down to about 5,000 to 7,000 rupees according to a report by Jefferies. But all in all, with all of these factors put together, your two-wheeler purchase could get expensive by at least 10,000 to 15,000 rupees going forward, at least in the next 18 to 20 months.